Alright, starting the video. That. Oh, it's just straight up.
Just me. That's not a good look. What?
You backwards.
I don't know.
There you go.
Dill. Fuck.
Just put it somewhere.
Shut up.
Josh would be the asshole that says that's what she said.
Yeah.
Or that's what you'd hope she said.
Let's get it in, dude. Fuck you, Dill.
Ooh, damn. Alright.
Alright. Ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
Red.
There we go.
Get him.
Red? Is it always red? Mm-hmm. Alright. Alright, guys. Welcome to episode 8 of the Quick Sixer podcast. With me today is, as always, fat artist Andrew Pasley.
You were
I
also
really
with
fucked
you.
that up.
Yeah, you fucked it up real
I fucked
bad.
it up
But
real
it's
bad.
alright. We
Oh
still
well.
He
Special
already-
guest today, though.
Let's talk about him.
Kevin DeWitt.
That's
What's up,
guy.
motherfuckers?
We got a lot to talk about today. Kevin is involved in a lot of stuff that we like: skateboarding, film, acting, all that shit. Personally, awesome dude. So we're gonna talk to him about some stuff. So yeah, what do you want to talk about? Oh well, we got some.
Oh yeah, as always.
We went to
Stella.
Stella. We went to Stella this time.
When are
Sure
they going to
that.
start sending you free cases of this shit?
I don't know.
That's the
They need to
game
be
plan.
soon, right? It needs to be soon.
Do I need to make a phone call?
Make a phone call. We would love that. So, anyways, tell us a little bit about you, Kevin.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Yeah, let's hear your show.
Okay. My name's Kevin Muthafuckin DeWitt.
Proper.
Grew up in the Carolinas.
Proper.
People were like, which one? And I said, motherfucker, Carolinas.
Okay.
So, Southern Pines, North Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. Back and forth. Carolina, North Khaki, then South Khaki, then back to North. Then I kind of got, kicked out of North.
Ooh.
And we went back to the South Cac. But Charleston's an amazing city, beautiful. So nobody was really specifically mad at me about that
Nice.
decision.
Yeah.
So,
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
So we consider you from the South, I guess. That's the South. We're from the South as well, so we're feeling that.
Yeah.
All right. So one of our main topics on this podcast is skateboarding because we're about that life. And Kevin DeWitt had a little stint in skateboarding, and we want to talk to him about,
Some skateboarding.
some skateboarding. What was
So fill us in.
what was your life? What was your life with skateboarding?
The Carolinas and skateboarding about with you.
my life of skating, it started, 4th grade.
Nice.
And I found one of those banana boards.
All right.
Little yellow
Plastic joints.
plastic joints
Yeah.
that are about this freaking big.
Yeah.
And this is in North Carolina. And we lived across the street from the middle school. So there was this hill that went down, so I'd always go down the hill. And then short end of the stick was I loved it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
and so I started out riding freestyle because I was so small, fucking 4th grade.
Yeah.
And so I had a freestyle board. I freestyled, and there was these other two cats, the Kohlbergs, that lived on the other side of the school, that were totally, they were older than me. And so I watched them and looked up to them because it was in those Rodney Mullen, Kevin Harris, Wellander days. Yeah.
Damn.
And so I would do the fucking, the pogo,
Okay.
the flip, the tic-tac,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And flip, flip, flop. And I was just, I loved it so much because, to be honest, at that point in my life, Pops was, Reaganomic days. So he was all Brooks Brothers suits, jazz cigar,
Nice.
sipping on scotch while in the car.
Yeah.
And he had the sweetest. In fact, we'll get into the gay test.
Okay.
A little bit later. Yeah.
Sure.
You know, we all pass this gay test with your father, and it's like that's my boy. And and so he wasn't around much, but when he was a bit abrupt.
Yeah.
It's kind of where I get my swagger,
Nice.
my vernacular, my choice of things that I enunciate. As far as people, why are you mad? I'm like, I'm not even fucking mad. Can you imagine when I'm fucking mad? Anyway, so I love the fact that I could do it on my own.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's
I had a problem with authority figures.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of why you. To be honest, that's why you choose to skate.
Yeah,
in my mind, you know what I mean? It's like fuck that noise, fuck that coach, fuck those plans, fuck your fucking game. Watch this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're balls.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I'll never forget the first time I went to the hospital when I fucking racked my nuts on a handrail. You know, but so 4th grade. All freestyle, and I would put on a show every day after school. Everyone would gather around the courtyard because I would be out there killing it. And
this is a sip break, everybody.
Got to right through them lungs, that throttle.
Sin more.
Ooh. So
it started there, and then as it got a little bit bigger, it's when the launch ramps came out.
Yeah.
All right.
And the whole like don't be a poser type shit. This is back in those Spencer Gift days, you know, those Swatch Watch.
Oh, nice.
Last Great Generation.
Oh.
So launch ramp. This
hashtag.
is like,
And by the way, from now on, when I do hashtag, I actually spell out hashtag.
Oh, love that.
Ooh, nice. That's nice. All right, so
You know,
so
you
we're
follow
like,
Kevin DeWitt, you're gonna be hashtagging for real.
real big. It's gonna be longer than his comments.
And so the launch ramp days came out, and
So we're talking like late 80s, early 90s?
this would be, let's see, 4th grade into 5th grade. Late 80s, right? Yeah, late 80s. And in fact, so late 80s, like I would roll around downtown Southern Pines. The first tapes I ever bought was AC/DC Back in Black and the best of Roy Orbison. And I would roll through just with the
shit
headphones
in there.
on
Yeah.
and just cruise through the streets when streets get, you know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
like any little thing, and like when you go back home, you look at shit and you're like, God, I thought this was so much bigger. You know what I mean? Like shit like that,
so
like the 3 set that you did, or the you know.
Yeah.
And so then I started putting street trucks onto my freestyle board so that I could launch ramp.
All right.
So I would have a I was all Kevin Harris.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because Rodney Mullen, you love him, whatevs, but I was the guy that went to the opposite. So I was either Wellender or Kevin Harris boards.
All right.
Nice.
And remember Wellender with those Canadian Leafs?
Yeah.
Or no, that was Kevin Harris, actually. Wait, were they both Canadian?
Maybe, dude. That sounds both Canadian to me. Canada doesn't really like us on this podcast. They made it very clear. According to Periscope.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Periscope Canadians do not dig us at all.
It's only because Pat
But
said some
Russia,
mean
but
shit to
Russia.
Canada, and
That's because they was talking shit.
Well, I mean, we're not
They were
we're not ISIS. Apparently, they're targeting Canadians now. So
Oh,
you
really?
really should fucking buddy up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Russia loves us, though.
Russia
for real?
loves-
Russia loves this shit.
I don't know why Russia loves it. Alright, so
It's so random, dude. So hold on. After street skating, after the freestyle shit.
you went to launch ramps, street skating.
I went to launch ramp. I went to.
Who was the street skating dude? You were like, this is my fucking dude.
Because this is,
Because this is the shit I would know more.
Right. Well, I was a huge Mark Gonzalez fan.
Oh.
And I was a huge and I was a Gator fan. Like for a long time, I have pictures of me in old Thrasher magazines where they would do like the profiles, and I'm wearing a free Gator shirt.
that's
But you're in the Thrasher.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we gotta get into that though. How did you come up that way?
Well, all right. So freestyle, then street trucks on the freestyle board, and then I grew up.
Yeah.
And
So
now that's when just making room. That's when we moved to Charleston.
Okay.
So we moved to Charleston because there was a lot of family shit with pops and from war and like PTSD shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
And we were over it, and Mama, they went to Charleston for a weekend, and she fell in love with it because who wouldn't? It's a beautiful, beautiful city. And so we packed up and moved. And at this time, I was in 7th grade, and Charleston had the Hangar skate park.
Mm.
The Hangar was the
Super famous.
biggest bowl basically in America at that time.
For sure. Well, at least on the East Coast.
They had that huge, it went from, and it had a kidney bowl right next to it. But then they had the street area downstairs. It was in this huge airplane hangar.
Yeah.
And so the hangar came around, and that's when, that's at that age when you're, like, really finding yourself and figuring out where your fucking balls are.
For
you
sure.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's when I really got into it. And so at the age of 16 is when I first got sponsored. 16 by Spitfire.
Nice. All right.
Spitfire Thunder. And then
So how did that happen though? You had like a rep in town business shop or something?
What happened was I was going to pro demos.
Okay.
And Jason Lee was the actual captain of the Spitfire team. So it was Jason Lee, Rudy Johnson, Guy Mariano.
Basically all the blind dudes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they were all there, and they went to the demo, but they also subsided a contest with the demo. So they were there watching me at the contest.
Oh, right.
Oh, shit.
And at that point, even though I hated sports and coaches, I was very competitive.
Yeah.
Like, I would get super pissed if I placed third.
Okay.
Super fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Like, I only placed third once in 20 of the contests I was in.
Skating is all you, though, so you're representing yourself.
Exactly.
There's no team. There's like you and these other fucking randos.
And not only that, it was all you, even to like the song you chose. To do your run. You know what I mean? First run, this song, second run. Yeah, it was completely in the zone.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
And then you learn that back then it was like, you learn that no matter what, there's these coaches, these judges.
All right.
You learn that you just got to hit every ramp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got to hit every ramp and not fall.
The whole park.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you learn at the very end. Then you do your gusto. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So.
Re-up.
Keep telling.
So they saw me. This was in actually in Charlotte, North Carolina. Was this contest? Please, thanks, buddy.
This one's for you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, man.
Are these holiday labels?
They are.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I don't love? Sorry to interrupt your story.
No, go.
But like, you know what I fucking hate? So I have a December birthday, right? It's coming up.
My girlfriend's birthday is in December.
What day?
Actually, it's right before New Year's.
Oh, even worse.
That's the worst.
So what I was gonna say is,
I mean, I'm gonna.
So you know how to do it. The families.
The family. Yeah.
So his girl has a similar situation with me, but growing up having a December birthday, you get roped into December.
Christmas and birthday.
Christmas and birthday.
Oh, so they think you're all good.
No,
yeah, they're like, oh, this is for Christmas and birthday, and
That's
I'm like,
bullshit.
motherfucker, I want both. I'll be greedy. I don't give a shit. You're greedy when it's your birthday in July and you get Christmas presents still, But
shout out to the family.
yeah, shout out to my whole family.
Love you, Mama.
Mom still sends me shit.
Oh, Mama will always send you shit.
Yeah.
I haven't paid for a stick of deodorant ever.
Your mom hooks you up like that?
She still sends me. She knows what I wear. Everything. Like, she still sends me
Everything?
The real deal. No,
Like, you know, and she does it in a 3-pack, so that by the time the next gift box comes,
a couple months,
it's still in there. So I just you don't think about it, but yeah, I've never fucking paid for deodorant.
Mom love you.
How crazy!
I mean, we have friends that don't pay for.
I love you, Mom.
I love my mama. I do. So,
yeah.
where were we?
But yeah. So you were.
Oh no, you were going.
No, that was it,
talking,
man. That's
you
just
were
like
talking
He
about
just want to vent. He just want to vent real quick.
Yeah. It sucks having a December birthday because I'm exactly 3 weeks from Christmas to the day.
So I'm not trying to get all Asian right now. Do the math for me. When is your birthday?
December 4th. I love that.
December 4th. Well, let me be the first guy to say happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. It's like 2 weeks. 3 weeks.
Coming.
Oh, yeah. Look at me, old premature ejaculator. Blow. In your face with your birthday face. So,
but yeah, it sucks having a birthday like that. Oh,
That's
don't
cool.
worry about the empties right now.
We just
Look at this guy.
See,
this guy polite.
This is the most polite guest we ever had.
It is.
On
it is.
podcast.
Carolina, motherfuckers.
That's right. You actually the only person from the South we've had so far.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I count Dill as the South, but
Yeah, but he was on FaceTime.
He Dill.
Anyway, we gotta get the story. This is 15-minute mark, so we gotta finish.
Yeah.
skateboarding.
So, all right. So
tell us.
you get sponsored by Spitfire. You're skating these contests. What happens after that, and how does skating kind of fizzle out for you?
Okay, so sponsored. Even like, I'll never forget. I saved up all my money to go to Woodward Skate Camp.
Yeah.
Even when I was sponsored.
Okay.
It's all I ever wanted to do was go to Woodward.
Me too.
Yeah. Same.
And it was dude, it was
fucking amazing.
It was amazing.
You went. So.
Oh yeah, it was amazing.
Okay.
Like I don't know how many lawns I mowed, but it was.
But you went there.
It was quite
You
some.
got there.
Yeah.
You earned it.
Well, what happened was, I used to mow lawns to pay for boards and shoes.
Yeah.
And then I got sponsored, so now I would mow lawns to save up the. It was a couple. It was like
It's like a
almost.